see that back there? E-G-Y-P-T. Say something so I know you can see it.
Can't see.
Otherwise I'll write it bigger. All right.
Can't see.
No.
Egypt.
That's a numerical equation of E-G-Y-P-T. 2 and 5 is 7. G is 7, Y is 7, P is 7. How many 7s is that?
Okay. 3 sevens in the middle. Yeah.
4.
Thank you. 4 7s.
P is 7.
1 7. 2 7. 3 7.
4 7.
4 7. Come here, young brother. What's that? Like that. Turn your toe forward. As if nothing. Bring your arm up. Hold it. 1 foot. In the elbow. Okay. Make a half squat. Right there. Now raise your left leg up and hold that ankle.
No, you gotta move.
4 7.
4 7.
He who came from nothing.
Track.
Thank you.
289.
That's Egypt. A coin word. A symbolic term. Egyptos means burnt skin. That's a Greek word. This is an English word. So you know you're not an Egyptian, is what I'm making. I already showed you Hebrew last night, didn't I? Were you there, my sister in Orange? No. Oh, well, I can show it again. I don't want to miss any of them.
Wait. Oh, let me start at 7. Okay.
E is 5. G, Y, P are 7. T is 2.
Very good. Got it.
Okay.
I want you to get all this on tape, because I'm buying the tape.
I got the board. I couldn't get Greg.
That's good. That's a Greek word. Any Hebrews in here? Thank you. It's supposed to be haribu. Dr. Yapanan. This is a code word. That's Hebrew. Anybody see Hebrew in there anywhere? In that room in there?
They see it.
Yeah.
Switch the language.
No, that ain't Hebrew there. Then there it is there. There's a web.
Where's the Zodiac.
Hebrew. Here it is here.
Code word. Hebrew. Her web.
That's Hebrew there.
Zodiac.
Oh. There's 2 of them.
Now put that so you both have a picture.
Oh,
Look.
everything back there is right here too?
Huh?
Okay.
The spider's web.
Yeah.
The widow's web. Her web.
That's right.
Here it is here. That's a web. 360 strings. 360 degrees.
Ain't that fun?
There's the spider. There she is.
Well, that,
The mother.
yeah.
What it means. But out of the spider comes what? Her web. Her house. She creates it from within herself. How do you get babies? You create them from within yourself. Don't you, Creator? All right. We're talking about real science and real knowledge that you're supposed to know. Well, I'm going to say this, and it's more than metaphorical. Yes, you do. But you forgot.
There you go. All right.
And I'm just here to remind you.
Thank you.
The reason I say that is because when you ask your spirit about this knowledge, just ask. And listen. And your spirit will verify. You don't have to go get the book, but you can. Okay, let's jump back over here. So something else pops up and gets right in the way of these 12 essences. Yes.
Excuse me just a minute. Someone is in the driveway, the little 4-door white car. Tell me.
Yeah, that's
If I
me.
need to get out.
That's me.
Okay.
Well, that's my big pencil up there. That's blue. And my cane. Well, okay. Sin, an African word, as underlined and given in hieroglyphic by Joseph Ben Yapinan, the drawing of the representation of an image on the ground, on the wall, on the ceiling, on a post, on your body. Nature's artwork, nature's language for the right side of the brain that your spirit uses when you get it to show you something, to bring you up here to show you something. If you have the language, the writing that your spirit can use to show you, it enhances your spiritual education. Numerology. Who's got children? Raise your hand. This in back. How many months take you to have?
Almost 10.
Oh Lord, you're the exception. Where's the one that took 9 months?
Right.
9 months of birth. 9 planets on this, in this solar system. The circle of 360 degrees. 9. We already did. I'll do it again anyway because I want to show the correlation, how complete it is. I'm looking around for my eraser. That's what I did. Under the carpet. Okay, thank you.
Next, on the floor over there, in the back, to the left.
Oh, okay.
On the floor.
Thank you. How many names are in the Quran? Come on, Muslim.
99.
Thank you. How many names of God are in the Torah? Come on, Hebrew. 72. How many names are in the Bhagavad Gita? What do those names and numbers have in common?
9.
Thank you. All right. The correlator, 9. 72 is 9. 1 and 8 is 9. 9 and 9 is 18. 1 and 8 is 9. On the 9. The circle. Everybody's born inside the circle. Everybody on planet Earth. And I said everybody because who is the mother of all living? Earth. No, we're talking scripture now. I'm not going to refute that, but I'm reading the scripture. Thank you. Keep the serpent in mind here. This is Eve. That's what Eve spelled. This equals 22. What's that word there, Hebrew brother back there?
Rabboni.
Thank you. He knows he didn't say rabbi. That's a Latin word. In 3 of the Gospels, he's called rabbi. In 2 of the Gospels, he's called rabbi. In 2 of the Gospels, he's called rabboni. What is rabbi?
Priest.
No, not just priest, not just teacher.
Teacher.
Master.
Master teacher.
Master teacher.
That's what this number means in numerology, master teacher. That's a feminine principle. 22, yes. What did God take out of Adam's body? A rib what? Speak up. A rib what? Thank you. Underlying bone. No. Bone is 22 is master as a symbolic representation inside the word rabboni, a Latin word for Jewish master. Why in the world would a Jew call his master by a Latin name when the Romans were their oppressors? Don't make no sense, does it? In history. Right. So then you start looking for a code.
There you go.
That's what you start looking for. What does it mean?
Eve is master.
That's right.
Thank you.
22, the created principle. Which one of those is Adam? Thank you. What happens to an atom when it slows down? When it goes to sleep, when you put it to sleep? As Adam was put to sleep, wasn't it? Did God put him to sleep? And Adam becomes dense, doesn't it?
Physical.
Very right. That's the atom of the Bible. The atom of nature. Not a person. Remember, Eve was the mother of what? Of all living. That's cows, bulls, hogs,
That's right.
pigeons, birds.
How was that? Hey, she.
That's what she was called. The mother of all living.
That's right.
Wait a minute.
So that you know it's not a woman. Is what I'm saying.
But I thought
It's got to be a power.
That's
right daughter was those animal things already here, but she had it.
Yes, but she's called the mother of all living in the scripture. That's what I'm pointing out. That the good Reverend Biscuit never points out. He's still telling you that you came out of a man's rib.
That's right.
And it was a barbecue rib. So we're correcting this mistake, this oversight.
That's right.
The creative principle of the universe is feminine. The universe is a womb.
Yes. Black hole.
No, it's not a black hole. Black hole draws it in.
Oh.
This one kicked it out. created as you create. That's who you represent. You represent the whole picture show. You have 12 openings in your body. We have 9. Now, if he got a woman out of a man, tell me how you can get 12 out of 9.
Speak.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you say that by being 12, 1 and 2 is 3, and possibly vibrating or magnifying
Yeah,
numbers?
except you go past the circle divided into 12 parts.
Okay,
That's the 12 we're talking about.
okay.
Okay. It gives sensibility to the whole creation. And the circle. We can't make a circle. You can't draw a circle. You can't carve a circle. A circle has no beginning and no end. The Creator created the circle, wherever you find the circle. If he didn't, it ain't a circle, it's an imitation of a circle. It is a perfect symbol of no beginning and no end. So there isn't any such thing as in the beginning.
Yes.
Except in mathematics. In the beginning was Aries. In the end was Pisces. With Aries' head touching the feet Pisces, you have the imitation, emulation of the circle. There is no end. You're not going anywhere. You're just going to drop bodies. And if you don't finish up what you did with that dense body, you'll get another one of them and come right on back down here till you get it done. You're going to become God as whether you want to or not. Somebody, I'm on the spiritual path and they ain't. You can't get off this path. And the sooner you realize it, the better you're going to do. And the more the universe will work with you and through you to make you the perfect one. The perfect black one. Asa. Osiris in the Greek. Perfect. You're perfect right now. Then what's the problem?
You don't know it.
Don't know it. Yeah, don't know it.
All right, the brother peeped it. You just don't know it. That's the difference. That's why self-knowledge is valuable. It unlocks. It opens. It lets what's in flow. Then you get edukare, educo, educated.
Right.
Draw out that which is within. That's what edukare means. That's educated. If you put in, make sure what you put in is help you to draw out.
That's right.
I don't think I drew all these pamphlets, but I'm going to do this anyway so you can see it. The word doesn't mean that much to you if you're not Muslim, but it means much to you when you get its code. That's Quran, not Quran, not Kiran. And I could go on all day with working with that Q. K-O-R-A-N. Knowledge. K. Order. O. R. Rhythm. A. Astrology, astronomy. N. Nature. That's on the Masonic marquee in many cities, especially in Cleveland. the Al-Quran, Masonic Lodge. That's not on the Quran. That's what Drew Ali put on the front of his little book with what he seems to have left behind, the circle and the 7. Well, you don't divide a circle. It can't be 4 parts opening in a circle. The only thing that has 4 parts open is a Zodiac. He put it right on the cover in 1920 something. Them Negroes ain't read it yet. They got mad at me when the Spirit gave it to me to read. It wouldn't let me give it to them. Oh, you trying to science it up, bro. Yeah, I sure am trying to science it up. The 7 cosmic laws of the universe. I've been trying to get Fanny to get some key volumes in here. She ain't done it yet. I get about 205 with that. It's a very important little book, the 7 cosmic laws of the universe, because they're in everybody's religious book. Where's that tape? I need a little snag of tape to put this up with. I want you all to copy these down, but I want you to buy the tape. The tape. Okay?
Yeah.
That's what I want all of you to do, but when you're sitting there, you can jot these down. I'm just going to run through them. And I want Fanny to get the book, the key volume, and I want you to buy the book from Fanny. It's a book you must have. The 7 cosmic laws of the universe as rendered by your ancient parents, Tehute. Which means the Lord of wisdom.
Yes, it does.
The one who appears to Job in the book of Job, in the whirlwind. That's Tehute. The Europeans call Thoth. Thoth. And like the system, Thoth. You're right, sister. It's all right, all right. It's Thoth. That's where they get the word thought from. The Lord of wisdom. Are you able to imagine that? A black man as the Lord of wisdom?
Absolutely.
Well, good. Then you can imagine God as your mother, Isis, or Aset, the black woman, who represents the creation. That's the symbol she represents. That one didn't have any glue on it. I'm quit running around the country with a bag full of books like Bobby. His book is there. I have to weigh down so damn much. I got through the airport. I'd be so tired. I'm trying to bring you all to the library. The law of mentalism. Everything is mental. Everything is an idea in the universal mind of God. Each one of us is an idea in the universal mind of what we call God. Let me hold this up so the camera can be recorded. But I want you to go buy the book, the key volume. K-Y-B-A-L-I-O-N, key volume. It is the Greek word for Kabbalah. K-Y-B-A-L-I-O-N. Dark navy blue hard books. The best one to get out there because it won't tear up.
A-L-I-O-N.
The universe is mental, held in the mind of the all. The all is mind. The law of correspondence, as above, so below, as within, so without. As above, You see me, that Hebrew brother? You see me? You see me give you back the the 6-pointed star? And you see that? Look up that cluster of stars. See it there? Okay. See it there? Look at it and pass it back. Cluster of stars. Here it is here. Where M-A-S-O-N, touch. In the hexagram. This is on the money in your pocket. It's the $1 bill. See where it's connected there? Masonic symbology. Is that symbolic? Is that American symbolism? Look at it again. What are you looking right at? Now what are you looking right at? No, you ain't. You're looking at something else. Before you saw the eye, what did you see right in your face? You see that big old building? African architecture. An African concept, not a European concept. We walk around with it in our pocket every day. And don't even think it might have a meaning.
Let you know that's where they get their wisdom from.
They let their brethren know that they ain't letting you know shit. Ain't talking about it. That's why it's coded. I knew cultus. I knew it. I knew it. I knew. God King. I knew. He tolerates us. I knew. Cultus. He puts up with us. God. I knew. I knew cultus. I knew. Kemetic. Right on the money. Just like medulla oblongata. The Medu. Yeah. The mouth of God. The Medu. Medu. Word. Word of God. Medu. Allah. Medulla. The law of correspondence. As above, so below. As above, so below. Whatever's going on in here is going on in here.
Yes.
If I'm thinking rich, if I'm thinking success, if I'm thinking achievement, accomplishment, if I'm thinking power, it's going on in here. The more I think it in here, it keeps happening in here.
Tell it.
As a man thinketh. Very important key for y'all. Well, you mean say y'all, I mean us. To think success, like Bobby was saying, he didn't want to put it all out there, but me and Bobby ain't supposed to keep no secret. He's supposed to tell all the damn secrets. Tell the secret. The mind is your instrument of success. Can you imagine you have $1 million?
Yes.
You can imagine it. You can have it. That's how your mind works. That's how God's mind works. That's how the universe works. That's how you got everything you got right now, through your own mind. Making a psychological assumption. Automatically provided the means to fulfill the dream desire or the nightmare Because you imagine one or the other. Don't give that white boy your powers. Fuck it. That's the only way I know how to underline that problem. If you're God, think like God. There are no poor gods. And there most certainly aren't no dumb gods. And God doesn't live with fear. You got a lot of erasing to do. Think power and think with power.
Hey, Brother L,
Yes,
could
sir.
you hold that picture up so I can get it on the video?
Okay, that's what I thought I'd done. I don't think I'm going to stop the tape. I think you should have this information already about the 9 feathers and the 9 judges on the Supreme Court at the bottom of the Eagles. Y'all got that, ain't you? Bob, I know Bob didn't run that.
No, I don't run that. Go ahead, roll.
You didn't run that? All right, okay. Just briefly, the 13 colonies are represented by the arrows, the leaves, and the stripes. And 13 is not an unlucky number. If you're born on the 13th, you're supposed to be a master of something. Jesus had 13 disciples. With the 12, he made 13.
Yeah.
You know that ain't no unlucky number. It's a mystical number. It's a number of the occult. The number of secrets. The number of hidden knowledge. The number of things hidden. The number of power. But you have to contest the movement of your mind if you're born on the 13th, because you keep changing your mind.
Yeah.
Very difficult for the 13 to make and keep a decision. While you're doing that, you're keeping yourself away from your power. Focus. Concentrate. Decree, declare, and proclaim. That's how you pray. You claim it. Oh God, I wish you sent me. I claim it. It's mine. I give thanks for it. Whatever it is you want. As long as it's not another human being. Don't claim another human being, otherwise you're engaging in slavery, in mental slavery.
Give me those 3 again.
But you can have anything you so desire. That's how powerful your desires are. And you've already proven it. All you have to do is think back to your last desire, and then you went and got it. After you got the money. Law of mind in action. Everything is vibrating. Nothing rests. Everything is in motion. The law of vibration is the law that moves the creation, hooked up with the law of rhythm. Everything is vibrating. But if it stays in its mold, it is in harmonic rhythm. If it goes kaboom, that ain't going to stay. But it's vibrating. We're talking about a rhythm. You know that law that's got you all addicted to your music? And believe me, you all are addicted to your music. So make it work for you. Get the music that puts you in rhythm to succeed, to aspire, and to acquire. Think I'm supposed to be rich. Because you're supposed to be. That's why you're over here and the other Africans are in Africa. You're supposed to get some of these goodies. They keep pouring it on Oprah. Think prosperity. You shouldn't have to share it. It's her. Get your own. You can operate the law harmony and the law of rhythm. You can operate the law of prosperity. You have that power. What is it that you want? Well, then quit telling yourself you can't have it. And tell yourself you can. It's almost that simple. Tell yourself that until the back of your head believes it. Until it comes in front of you. This side of your brain, the highest developed faculty on the human head. Imagine you have developed that faculty in excess. Imagine you're good and claim it. Quit imagining hell and claiming that. Polarity. Brother spoke about polarity and the law of opposites. Let me draw this one line. I'll move all these markers. The pole of polarity. I can't. I don't know how. Maybe I could. I don't. I might. I can. I can. Yes, I can. I have it. It's mine. I claim it. That's how you use the law of polarity. Think up. Think up. Think up. Think up. We're going to do that exercise today. About 5 minutes. I want you to hear yourself change your own consciousness in 5 minutes with a mantra. The law of polarity. Like and unlike are the same truth, or are but half truth. Well, I said it right the first time. It's the same truth. Do you want money? You got to say how much money. A penny is money. $4.50 is money an hour. Well, so it's $450 an hour. Put your model out there so your God can see what you so desire and claim it. Rhythm. Everything flows out and in. All things rise and fall. Rhythm compensates. Tick, tock, tick, tock. The clock is your key to the principle, the basic principle of rhythm that includes duality. Tick is different from tock, as tock is from tick. In vibration, though they swing the same distance out, they swing back the same distance in. But the rhythm changes when it swings back, differing from the rhythm that swings down. Out is create, in is de-create. Something else I haven't done with this group. I want to make sure I did. Because I heard the brothers kept saying over and over again, and these are brothers, they were real revolutionaries out there back in the 60s. Brothers with them big white beards. The brothers been out there a long time. You know? Four parts to the law of evolution. If you're going to keep revolving, you're not going to evolve. Revolve is a circle. not a cipher. Look at those words. Those are the first parts of all of those words. Involution, evolution, revolution, devolution. Invol. Read it backwards. Love. Love. Lover. Loved. Whatever is revolving will also devolve. That's how the universe operates. Y'all keep trying to get rid of the devil. Hell, the devil is half of creation. There would be no creation without that principle. Whatever is involved in the creation must revolve. And whatever is revolving must devolve. It might rise higher as it evolves. We're supposed to be becoming evolutionaries. You talk about real transformation. You're supposed to be becoming another kind of human being.
Yes.
Not a better human being. Another kind of human being. Get the Kybalion. Very important key. I'm going a little fast here.
That first one, excuse me,
Huh?
involved.
Involution.
Involution, evolution, revolution, devolution.
L-U-T-I-O in Lucian.
Love it.
Lucian. Involution. Evolution. Revolution. Devolution. Only thing
You
you
said
missed.
love, love, lover, love.
Backwards. If you look, I told you to look.
But that first one doesn't spell love at all.
L-O-V.
Oh, that love. What about the I?
Don't worry about the I. That's you. You I.
Well, you said the words.
All right, all right. Don't get on my case, my sister.
I was trying to figure it out.
All right, you got it. You got it. You can do nothing without rhythm. There is good rhythm and bad rhythm. There's the rhythm of life and the rhythm of death. The rhythm of love. The rhythm of fear. You can do nothing without rhythm. What level of rhythm are you into? What level of harmony are you into? You think in rhythmic pattern. The mind operates with the law of rhythm, coding the law of vibration to keep it connected. That's what rhythm does. It keeps the parts, cohesion, functioning together. So your molecules don't fly all out in the head. The law of rhythm. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. That's your rhythm. He's doing 1, 3, 5. Dot, 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 dot. And he has a rhythm, but he doesn't have yours, but he's trying to get it. He ain't got no choice. He ain't got no choice but to go get it. You see, they're learning how to dance. My girl almost roll the hips, almost. Here's where you see, like them little sisters, turning the hips, turning their sacral vertebrae, the chakra. See it? You laughing when that sister draw you to her. You'll be giggling and sniggling. You know what's happening to your ass. I'm telling you, that woman she's born with that power. She don't have to go nowhere to get it. She's born with it. It's in her hips. You know, something's got you magnetized. You walk the street, you can't even hide a woman's hips. Nigga, what's wrong with you? It's got the power. But she's supposed to help you raise up. So you don't want to raise up. Rhythm. Y'all got it. Learn what to do with it. Make it work for you. In your thinking, in your feeling. As you move through your life, get in higher rhythm. That's what chanting is all about. That's what music is all about. To regain the equilibrium of your soul is why the African was given the gift of music. For the presentation of regaining of the equilibrium of your soul. That was the creative African in Europe, in Africa. 10,000 AD, he started buck dancing for the Queen of Spain and the Queen of England, the Queen of this and the King of... That's when he started buck dancing. You need a copy of The Golden Age of the Moors by Ivan van Sertima. And a copy of Nature Knows No Color Line by J.A. Rogers. 7 chapters on Moorish history in that one book. Ivan van Sertima. Van Sertima. S-E-R-M-A-T-I. Sertima. T-I-M-A.
Yeah.
At some point you can get The Moors in Spain. It's not as helpful as those other 2 books. Nature Knows No Color Line by J.A. Rogers. Yeah. You probably got it at home with a pound of dust on it. Karma. Everything, every cause has its effect. All events happen according to law. If you want to know what you're doing down here, bumping your head again and again, you're doing karma. You can get in there and help change it by changing your rhythm. That's how you change your karma. If you change your rhythm, you're going to change your thinking. If you change your rhythm in your thinking, you're out of tune with the old man you, the old woman you, getting in tune with the new man you, the new woman you. By the law of rhythm. Cause and effect. By your thinking. By your intent. By your imagination. You can set up a cause that begets an effect. Not you can. That's how you think. You can't help but do that. That's how mind works. You know, remember the time you said, I knew that was going to happen. I knew. You sure did. You don't need that example anymore. Change it. No, I don't want that. This is what I want. And stop and think. Stop and create. Right then, not tomorrow when you get home in a quiet room. Stop and think in the car. You can change your mind in the car. You can change your mind at that Negro's door and go on back home. You know he ain't no good. Do some changing of your mind. So you can have the kind of success and happiness that you're supposed to have because you are responsible for your own happiness.
Right.
Create it. Claim it. Decree it. Declare it. So be it. According to your proclamation. Receive it and accept it. That's the way you're supposed to be. Gender. Everything has gender. Everything is male and female. Positive and negative are the technological terms for male and female. Silver is male. Excuse me. Silver is female. Gold is male. just to point out the nature of nature. Male and female made he them. The left side of the body, feminine. The right side of the body, masculine. That's your nature. And know thyself. To thine own self be true. Know your true self. Your real self. Your God self. And to that self be true. Okay. Astrology and astrotheology. Briefly, you're looking at the map in front of you there. Everyone's born under these 12 signs in this circle. All of your children, husband, wife. If you want to get to know your child, study her or his birth sign. Of course, there's more to be gained in terms of when he or she was born. The date and day is relevant to that human being's personality and character, to the kind of energy and power he or she's carrying around with her. Why did you name her Mary Sue? What did you give her when you gave her Mary Sue? It's relevant to her consciousness. We're not talking European language, we're talking universe.
Yes.
The universe speaks language, all of them. So all of them are coded by that which codes everything and all knowledge. It is vibration. You can characterize it in any language you want. Because that's all you're doing when you write an A, B, C, or Aleph, Lam, Lam. Those are characterizations that represent vibration. The 12 tribes of Israel and the 12 tribes of Jacob were not the same. First thing I think I should say. The reason I bring those up first, before we take a look at the Zodiac as it is, because we are all influenced by those names. That's whether you go to, went to, been to, going to a Christian church, or call or consider yourself a Hebrew or a black Jew. You're influenced by those 12 names. You should at least know what they mean in that book. With 66 books in it, 6 and 6 is 12. And 12 is the key of the book, because 12 is the circle of the book. The 12 sons of Jacob. Then Jacob changes his name, or his name is changed to Israel. Remember that last night? Isis, Ra, and El. It's Israel. Has nothing to do with Hebrew or Jew, but Kemetic. Isis, R-A, Ra, E-L, God. Isis, Mother God. Ra, Father God. El, God. That's what Israel means. What it represents are the 12 tribes, not the 12 sons. I'm going to stand here and turn this page again. I should be able to find it so fast than I did with the other one. I'm not going to get into giving these names out. Well, I should. So I'm trying to make provisions for Bobby to do his thing as well. And try not to overbore you all. I hate that. This is not a boring subject, but it can certainly be made boring Look at those. Those are the 12, the names of the 12 sons of Jacob. Look at those carefully. You see them? All right. These are the names of the 12 tribes of Israel. Look at them. Back up here a little bit, my brother. Get a view too. See him? All right. Look again. Look at Judah's name. Look at Judah's name up there. See it? Look at Judah's name up there. That's the way it's spelled in Revelation chapter 7. Where the 12 tribes are. This is Genesis chapter 49. The 12 sons of Jacob. Look at Asher, number 8. See Asher there? It's just a squint there. It's Asher. Look at Asher there. See it? That's the way it's spelled in Revelation chapter 7. Do you see Ephraim and Manasseh there? Right. Do you see them there? Who said, Oh, she couldn't see. Oh, okay. I'll turn it this way a little bit so you can take a look at it. This will make sure you back tape. But this is how Fanny makes this thing happen again. When you all patronize her, if you buy the things she has, she can keep this going. Understand? She can't do it, and that little group of wonderful men can't do it by themselves. It takes you all to get it done. And it don't cost much when many do it. It costs a lot when a few have to do it. These are the 12 signs of the Zodiac. These are the 12 constellations. Now, I'm not going to stop and do these names individually. Okay. You need a copy of the Metaphysical Dictionary if you want to further study this level of basic metaphysical information in terms of the 12 powers of man as well. That book is very helpful. There are only a few metaphysical occult dictionaries out there. That's one of them. The other one is The History of Mythology and Religion. The History of Mythology and All Scriptures. By G.R. Gaskill. Gaskel. And those are the only two that I know about. There are probably a few others out there. I think Bobby knows something about an occult dictionary.
And all scripture.
Yeah, and all scripture.
Yeah. I meant to do this here. Pass this around. Take a quick look at it. That's the ancient Kemetic astronomy chart. Pass that one all the way back in the room. Pass it that way. They're going to bring that one that way. So they get a look at it. Just pass it back, I ask you to. Pass that one back there. Thank you. Bring this one over here. They'll all get a look at it. Yeah, I don't want to distract you with what I'm doing. I want to make sure I get certain information in.
Stand in the back and push it forward.
I'll hold it up so you all can, so the brother can get a shot of it. Those two are for sale if you want. I already sold one, I think. The $10. I think I only got two of them. There's no need for me to pronounce these names. You know, I'm not going to do a metaphysical rendering of them. It's going to take up too much time. I'm going to let Bobby get up here in a few minutes so he can do his thing. This should have a picture of CM Bay This is the founder of the Moorish Institute. I should have a copy of a noble drawing.
What's his name?
C.M. Bay, the founder of the Moorish Science Institute in Cleveland, Ohio. He was an astrologer and a Mason. And he wasn't no butt kissing, wasn't no Tom. He was a Mason though. Very knowledgeable brother, self-taught. And he went to the 6th grade. Taught himself how to read and write.
So tell me, why did the Masons talk this information amongst themselves?
It's a secret order from the ancient order of kings. The Osirian mystery system is where it comes from. Your parents are the keepers of secrets. You're the 12th house, the house of secrets. That's Pisces. The keeper of secrets. Ask your little Piscean buddy next time you talk to her why she didn't tell you what you asked me. Why am I telling you this now? Because you should have known it. We are late in our spiritual walk. We are late.
Because our parents didn't tell us, right?
Your parents didn't know. They can't tell you what they don't know. They couldn't tell you what they didn't know. They didn't know.
I thought you said they were the keeper of secrets.
They are, but they forgot. I told you before. They forgot what they knew.
Even though some of our, they're Masons today.
Who don't know as much as you do right now.
That's right.
You all passed the first degree.
Well, they're part of the Mason order.
Yes.
They don't know.
They know Masonic lore. They know how to talk to each other in the symbolic language. They know how to go sit in the lodge and learn. I'm not saying they don't learn because they do, particularly now since the gates are open. Like I told you, you all go to school when you go to sleep. They go to school when they go to sleep. What makes the difference is can you remember what you learned between leaving the body and re-entering the body? Or do you wonder why you seem so smart one day, you know, and you ain't read nothing? Keep ever at the front of your mind the fact that you are God. That's important for your psyche.